how you doing? Sorry I'm a little late by how much? 9 minutes. I was putting the finishing touches on this guy here. Now if you watched the last vlog all the way to the end, you saw him. But now here he is completely finished. And I think he's looking pretty rad. Whoa. This is the best rooster I've made, I think, out of all of them. So if you were the next person on the list, this one is yours. Unless, of course, you don't want it. And then, in that case, it's someone else's. But check out his waddle. It's an R. And the person who's next, their last name starts with an R. So, that's awesome. Yeah, that's what I was working on. Along with another commission piece, which is right there. I'm not going to show you that one because it's not quite done yet, and I haven't shown the person who ordered it yet. I went a little wild on it. I went way beyond their budget, but that's okay. I'm going to work with them because I decided to do that, and I made it way bigger than they wanted it. So perhaps they won't even want it, but hopefully they do because it's pretty awesome. I've never made anything like that before, so I will be showing that in the next vlog. Probably, because I finished it a lot sooner than I thought, but you can see a sneak peek of it on my Instagram, like I mentioned in the last vlog. How is everybody doing? I'm doing good. I just ate 2 peanut butter cookies, so now they're in my mouth, in my teeth. So that's annoying. Ashley is behind the camera, as per usual nowadays. What was I going to just say? Oh yeah, she's going to read some of the comments. Because I'm probably going to be mostly down here not seeing them, so just so you guys know, that's kind of the plan. Hello Lauren and Tracy and everyone.
There's one question about your rooster. Someone was wondering how much it weighs.
Oh, probably weighs like maybe 10 pounds, or maybe not quite 10 pounds, maybe only like 7 pounds, something like that. Okay, today we are opening up your guys' gifts. If I'm looking a little crooked, that's because my tripod. I tried to fix it, but this is the best I could do. We are going to open up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things. Thank you so much for sending us this. I think some of these are for Ashley, and some of them are for me. So first, we will go for, there's also 4 cards. I'm pretty sure these are Christmas cards that just came late. Also, I should say, if you guys are still waiting for your orders and it's been a long time, they should be coming soon. Very unfortunate. Some people are getting their orders, plus the backup orders? What would you call it?
Replacement?
Replacement orders that we've sent because we thought they got lost. But, yeah, so, yeah. Come on. This card is very stuck. There we go. This one is from Bonnie. Bonnie is a big collector of my art, which I thank her for that.
Karen says, my order from the first week of January finally came. Only 6 weeks from Alberta to Ontario. 6 weeks.
6 weeks within Canada.
That's crazy.
Okay, Bonnie says, so pleased and surprised to receive a Christmas card from you. Thank you. Usually I do not send any cards, but the honor of getting one from you urged me to reciprocate. Okay, this person, Bonnie, she has handwriting, but for some reason I'm having 0 problems reading it. And since I just now jinxed it, let's carry on. Although we've never met, I feel a connection, and I'm sure every one of your legions? Legions? Is that a word? Legions? Oh, legions. I was thinking like lesions. And I'm like, no, I'm pretty sure legions is not spelled like legions, but duh, legions. Plus, I don't have any lesions, so that doesn't make any sense. It's like, I'm pretty sure every one of your lesions. Lesions are like open sores, right?
Yes.
I'm sure every one of your legions. No, she says, and I'm sure every one of your legions of every one of your legions of fans. I don't know about that. That's very kind to say. Subscribers. So this makes sense. And I'm sure every one of your legions of fans / subscribers all feel one. Hope your holiday season is lovely and safe. Love to Hank and all your feathered girls as well. Love and best of everything good. Bonnie. Well, thank you, Bonnie. So if you are a patron, I sent everyone Christmas cards. So that's what she is talking about.
Mickey52 says, "Hi guys, today's my birthday and I can't believe I caught you live. Happy birthday, Mickey."
Yeah. Happy birthday. Check this one out. How did that even happen? It's half open already. There we go. This one is from Paula. And she says, oh yeah, by the way, this was that card. And this is this card. Another Christmas card here. Wishing you a blessed celebration of the birth and hope and the gift of love. Merry Christmas and may you have a blessed new year. Peaches, all the best. From Ohio. Thank you. Peaches, is that your nickname? That must be a nickname.
I think that's their YouTube.
Oh, that's their probably their name, their handle. Okay, next one here. This one's from Noreen, Dragonfly. She sent this card here, so also a Christmas card. Josh and Ashley, enjoy your vlogs. Noreen Dye, Dragonfly. May your home be blessed with peace, love, and countless joys. Merry Christmas. Thank you very much, Noreen.
Sherry Lynn Alice's table moved into the kitchen, hey?
Well, it's been here for a long time. How long? Since the 12 days of Christmas?
The Christmas, yeah, tree up.
Oh yeah, since the Christmas tree, yeah. So it's been here for a minute. Maybe you haven't been here for a while, I guess.
I haven't put it back because I like that space.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, this is a long letter. Remember, you guys, if you don't want me to read your thing, put it directly at the very beginning. Oh, what? Hold on a second here. I'm just gonna skim through this real quick. Okay, he's basically saying, I'm old enough to be your granddad, if not your great-granddad. But watching both of yours and Alex's channels has been a stress reliever. You may not realize how much your channel benefits so many of us. Well, that's pretty awesome that you guys, some of you at least, feel that way. That's good to hear. Anyway, I'm amazed at the talent that you have been given. You've run? No, your runner in the hall was amazing. So if you guys, my vlog, I think I called it, I've never done this before. I don't remember which number it is, but it was in another vlog where I painted my hall runner rug. I'm glad you liked that. Bob. This guy's name is Bob. Perfect grandfather name. I'm amazed that, wish that I had the talent to create such artistic marvels. Okay, then he says, I have enclosed the US bill for you. After you convert it into Canadian cash, tuck some away so that the next time Alex drags you into an antique shop, you can easily buy that ceramic cheeseburger. You guys remember that? The cheeseburger was actually plastic, but I know exactly what you're saying. Best of luck to you and Ashley. It is cold here in New Jersey, but you are a hardy bunch in Stony Plain to live in below 0 days. Today is actually pretty warm. It's only minus 15?
No, not even. I think it was minus like 8 or something.
No, it's a minus 15 tonight.
Yeah.
So it's only minus 8. Tomorrow, which we'll cover in the vlog, we're going to move our chickens back into their coop because it's going to be 0. Finally 0. But we've had a very spoiled winter. Thank you very much, Bob.
That is so nice.
I don't
You have to find a giant hot dog now.
Yeah, a big ass hot dog.
Yeah.
In the shop today, I didn't film any of it. Actually, I did for some B-roll, but we put up some more shelves over Caden's bench, and he was trying to find some stuff that he could put up there. Maybe I'll move the cheeseburger out there. And now it's on the Just Joshing with Dakota set. Anyway, I think that's it for cards.
Tracy D says 100 US is 1 million Canadian.
Almost. The Canadian dollar has climbed a little bit, so it might only be like 900,000 now. Okay, this one is from Teresa. If I had to guess what this was, I'm pretty sure this is a book.
Bradley Wood says, my friend Brent just left. He helped me get you my deets. Your videos and viewers make me smile.
Oh,
Your videos
who is that?
and viewers make me smile. Bradley Wood.
Bradley won a charcuterie board from the Patreon giveaway last month.
I know what book that is. Tracy must have read it.
Oh.
See?
This is for Ashley. There was a hair in it. On this 83rd birthday, Eddie, a lonely war veteran, dies in a tragic accident trying to save a little girl from a falling cart. With his final breath, he feels two small hands in his, and then nothing. He awakens in the afterlife, where he learns that heaven is not a lush Garden of Eden, but a place where your earthly life is explained to you by 5 people who were in it. These people may have been loved ones or distant strangers, yet each of them changed your past forever. Is this one of those died and went to heaven books?
No.
It's fiction.
Yes.
Okay. And she sent a letter.
Gene Evans says, like your old person who said he was your great granddad, well, I'm your great grandma. I think you're so talented also.
Those people are together?
No.
Oh.
She's just, well, I don't think so. Maybe. I don't think so.
Okay, she says, Josh and Ashley, get your tissues ready. Well, if I don't cry, that's just because I don't cry. But doesn't mean I won't think it's sad. And if I laugh, that's just what I do when things are sad. Hi, from Galveston, Texas. Galveston? Something like that. I have to tell you both, I absolutely love you both. The animals, art, building, all of it. Ashley, you will so love this book. It changed my life. The writer is so good. A preview of his and
It smells good.
book. Tuesday, oh, and his book, Tuesday with Mary, is just as good as this one.
I read that one.
Oh, actually.
It smells so good.
Smells like perfume. I'm starting a chain letter with this book. Oh, it's her.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm starting a chain letter with this book. I'm taking a video YouTube. Teresa G. You don't have to do a video. Just to try and document or follow the book. I might make an Instagram page for it or something.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Okay. If you guys want, all this stuff is for Ashley. And she attached her favorite scent. That's why it smells like that.
Oh, it smells good.
I don't know why that's a tearjerker, not the letter.
Yeah.
I still wouldn't cry if I read the book, though. Okay, thank you. So, after Ashley finishes reading this book, she's supposed to pass it on to someone else, and then so on and so forth.
Okay.
That's kind of cool.
This came from Texas to Alberta. I feel like it should.
The Texas of Canada.
I need to send it to like another province or another country.
Or to Iraq.
That would be another country. I don't know anybody in Iraq.
Yeah, me neither. You know people in Africa.
I do.
You can send it there. And she likes reading, right?
Yes.
Maybe that's where it'll go next. Okay, cool.
Cool.
Thank you. Who was that? Teresa.
That's such a great name. An idea.
That would be that would be cool to like do a piece of art. Have a piece of art.
Everyone adds to it.
And then everyone adds to it. And then when it comes back, or I don't know if it would come back around, but when it's finished, how would you know when it's finished? No, that's cool though. Okay, next one here is from Andrea from down under. Andrea Maxwell. Okay, let me cut this open here. If I had to guess what this is, I know that I sent her like 8 boxes of cookies one time. So maybe this is Australian cookies.
Is that?
Oh, it's socks that are eggs.
Those are perfect for you.
Dress socks, it looks like. Look at those. Okay, more socks that are danger crossing signs. Crocodile and kangaroos. And what's the other one here?
That's awesome.
And the other one is a platypus and a platypus. I just want to open these up and see what they are. Oh, also, what is that?
You were just talking about how you don't have any socks.
Yeah, oh, koala. Yeah, okay, and then there's another one in there, but I can't tell what it is. Or maybe that is a koala. Okay, yeah, okay, that's it. Koala, platypus, and crocodile and kangaroo. Excellent, okay.
42 Invincible says, Josh, create a small piece of key art and send us a keychain, and everyone has to add a key to it to pass it on.
Huh. What is this? Nestle Milo.
Is that like chocolate milk? Or something?
Great hot or cold. Oh, this is a chocolate drink? Oh, it is. Okay, is this is
With powder.
it's pat. Oh, okay. So this has to open up. How do you?
Do you have like a knife?
Can you pour me a glass of milk? I want to try it.
Okay.
Okay. How do you open this part?
Like a glass or a mug?
Yeah, like a mug is fine.
Do that with that one.
Oh, there's water in it. Hold on. Yeah. I poured that into a bottle. Okay. Now I need a. Let's see here. It's fun when people send drinks because it's like unexpected.
Probably need a spoon.
Yeah, please, a spoon, please. Okay, let's see what this tastes like, Andrea. I don't know how much to put in. I'm putting in a heaping teaspoon. Wait, it said hot or cold. 3 heaped teaspoons. Okay, into a glass. Okay.
Joy says hot cold milk and Milo makes a crunchy top.
A crunchy top. Use a dry spoon. After opening, we recommend this product be consumed within 8 weeks. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm pretty sure, yeah, this would be betterly, that's not a word. This would be betterly mixed if it was hot. Okay. Could you warm this in the microwave? While she's doing that, let's see, what is this?
This is like thick now.
She laminated her letter. This is laminated. Dear Josh and Ashley, I'm sorry I've taken so damn long. So damn long to send these little sockies. Sockies. Oh, socks? Off to you guys. Wait, Australians do that, right? They add E's to their words?
Do they?
Wait, Macca's. McDonald's. Don't they?
I don't know. I can't think of any.
I can't think of anything either. I'm like balloonies, sinkies, sockies. I hope you like the road signs socks, Josh and Ashley. I got you the egg ones for the chicken mama. Okay, those are for you.
Perfect, thank you.
With the Milo, here in Australia, we add 2 teaspoons to a glass of cold milk. You can sprinkle it over ice cream in a bowl or make a hot chocolate with it. Or if you're like me, I just sneak Sneaky. Or if you're like me, I sneaky just eat a mouthful. What? You eat this just plain off? Okay, let's try that. Oh, it's very chocolatey. It almost tastes like. What's that chocolate bar? I can't remember. It reminds me of a certain chocolate bar. Thanks for the hours of Thanks for the hours of entertainment you've given us all over the world, and for my Chips Ahoy. I may not be able to get to watch the lives when they're happening, but I always be sure to catch up. Merry Christmas.
It made like a brownie.
Oh, it did make a brownie. Oh, it smells like brownies. Wait, I think that's what it reminds me of. Not a chocolate bar. It reminds me of brownies. That's for sure what it is. Merry Christmas to the both of you and Hanky Pants. And then she says, also, enjoy the Bickies / cookies.
Thanks, Andrea.
Smiley face. Thanks, Andrea. Okay. Oh, nice. So these are cookies.
That's so cool. It's
Oh,
a nice tin.
she taped it shut. Let me get this thing off of here. There's another one over here. Hold on. I'll get this off, and then I'll try this milk drink thing. Chocolate milk. Okay. Also, I would just want to say, Andrea, just because I sent you way more cookies than you asked for, I did not expect anything in return. So sometimes, actually all the time, if you guys are not from Canada and you ask for, mostly I say Italiano because I insist that it's delicious and everyone should try it. But sometimes, depending on how the email conversation goes, we start talking about other random stuff, and I'm like, oh, I'll send you some. If you buy something from me, I'll also send you whatever, something that you don't have here. And, or there, but we have here. And she asked for Chips Ahoy cookies because she liked them. I'm not sure how that got started, but anyway, when I went to go get them, there was like, I don't know how many, maybe 4 or 5 different kinds, maybe even more. Plus there was a cereal. So I got her like the cereal, every different kind of cookie and stuff. And so I imagine that's why she sent these. You want to try them?
Sure.
This is what they look like. I don't know if you guys have these where you're from. Probably not. Today from Australia. Butchered it.
They kind of look like shortbread.
They totally look like shortbread. I don't know if I like these.
Let's see the thing. I'm curious what's in them.
They kind of taste like, they don't taste bad.
Macadamia nut.
That's what it tastes like.
Yeah.
I hate macadamia nuts.
And corn flour.
That's why I don't really like them. They're not bad,
No, they're good.
but they're Ashley loves nuts. Macadamia nuts and others.
Dip it in the chocolate drink. Oh,
Yeah, I'm dipping it. I'm dipping it. Okay. Oh, it says it right there. Macadamia shortbread.
Oh.
Okay. Let's try this. Use that as my saucer, that little packaging thing. I'll close this up. Okay. Yeah, this tastes like brownie milk. It tastes like when you take a bite of a brownie and then wash it down with milk. That's what it tastes like. Matthew, hello. Thanks for being here. Got a new toy.
Can I try a sip of your milk?
Yeah, try this.
Is it warm enough?
It's warm.
Huh. I was expecting hot chocolate, but it doesn't taste like it.
No, not even close. It tastes like brownie milk.
Yeah. That's good.
Which I don't think brownie milk is a real thing. I saw a comment here, but I'm trying to find it. Crap. I can't find it. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. Okay, next here we have a gift from C Fox. Is this from Matthew? No, this is from Atlanta. Someone else is a fox. If I had to guess what this was, I feel like this is like a sweater or something. Or a blanket. Wait, is this for me or is this for Dakota? Just want to make sure. Okay. I think this is a blanket. Oh, shoot. Don't cut it. Don't cut it. All right. Okay. What?
Wait. Is this like a snuffle mat?
Hold on a second. There's a letter. Let me get to this letter here. Hi, Josh and Ashley. I love your videos and watch them as I am sewing. Oh, that means you miss all the good edits. But thank you for watching. I wanted to make you something.
Grand Foxy says this is for the fur babies.
Ah. This is them?
I don't know. Probably.
Who said that was?
Grand Foxy.
I think that is them. Because this is a fox. I don't see that comment. Oh, that's because I'm not on live chat. Live chat. There we go. Okay. I love your videos and watch them as I am sewing. I wanted to make you something, but as I make mostly doll clothes, I had to come up with something new to me. I've heard of these snuggle mats. What? How did you know what that was? I've never heard of that.
Snuffle mat, I think it's called. I've heard of them from our dog trainer.
Oh.
Yeah.
Man, I got something in my eye. And created this for your fur babies. The idea is to hide treats or kibble in the mat and allow your pets to snuffle through to find them.
Yeah.
I hope it works. You two are an inspiration to us all. Keep up the great videos and art.
That's awesome. Hank's gonna love that.
The mat is washable. From Carol. Graham Foxy. Fancy for bibbits? I don't know what that is. Found some keys for you. Excellent. So that is definitely going to go into the key bucket. I have a lot. And today I actually just went to go quote for cool, I'm not going to use these there, but as we're able to do a lot more cool projects, I'm hoping that will open up doors to do some cool commercial products, and I might do the key wall on a commercial project coming up. So thank you for the keys. That is a great help.
Fancy Fox Bibbits is my sewing business.
Oh yeah, so right here.
Flip it over.
Hold on a second, let me take this off. I'll show you guys this in 1 second. I'm just gonna take this off. Come on. Okay, if you guys want to check her out, that's her info. Matthew, if you can find that and post that if you're still here, that would be awesome. Okay.
Okay, so you flip it over and then you hide kibbles or whatever in the blanket itself, and then he has to like sniff around and root around and try to get it out.
Oh, and
So
dig
it's like,
them out.
yeah, it's like a brain game, right? Oh,
Let's
he's
see.
coming to see.
Let's see if it works. Grab
Some kibbles?
grab like the bone things. The milk bone.
Those are too big.
Yeah, we can break them.
Like that?
Let's see if this is if he likes this. Oh yeah, I get it because there's like lots of like little. You can put them in there. Okay. Okay. We got a few here. Get back. Good boy. Okay. What are you doing?
I think they can make them like really tiny to make it hard.
Okay, I'm gonna point this down so you guys can see what I'm doing. Stop. Okay. Go to your mat. Your mat is over that way. He just goes to any mat in the house. Hey, go to your mat. This one over here. Go.
Oh, he's drooling. He's got a big drool bubble. Look at him.
He does. Okay. Now.
What's it?
Get. Sits on the very tiniest bit of the corner. Okay. Let me show you this.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I keep saying okay, which is like his release word, which is why he's starting to go to your mat. Good boy. Can you guys see that?
Let me see. Hold on. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna move this. I can't really see it in here, so I'm just gonna make it a little more visible. Okay. I don't think I put him in there hard enough, but there you go. It's working. Who was this again? Who sent this?
Graham Foxy.
Graham Foxy, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, Tina found one. Oh no, she didn't. Never mind. Oh, now she found one. Oh no, she didn't. What is she chewing on if she's not chewing on food? Or maybe she just... Excellent. It works.
Do you want to show the card? Because people are asking what it.
Oh, I did show it. I'll show it again.
Hey, China's just licking out the cookie wrapper.
Oh, oops.
What are you doing?
Tony says, my dog would pick the whole thing up and everything would fall out. Okay. Next one here. If I had to guess what this was, I would...
That's so cool. Thank you, Graham Foxy.
Yeah, thank you very much. This one here is from Peter. And I'm guessing this is a book. He's still searching for it. Okay, I think I have to...
That's good. It like makes him like think about. Oh, he's. Oh, I thought he was pulling the piece out.
Okay. Okay. Let me move this stuff out of the way here, guys. I'll move you here so you can kind of see what's going on. Although now you can't see me.
Still working at it.
He knows there's at least one more left in there. It's funny when like, we often hand feed him instead of putting food in his bowl. And, which I don't really know why we have a bowl. We never use it. Unless we put an egg in it or something. But, we'll hand feed him quite often. And when, like, when he does tricks or whatever, and we'll like flip a piece of food, and if he misses it, he doesn't go get it unless we say that he can go get it. Usually, depends on how delicious the thing is that we're feeding him is. But anyway, if a piece like goes under the couch or under the piano or somewhere where you can't see it or like reach it, he will like sniff that thing for hours if we don't get it out for him. Like usually we'll have to like get a stick or something and get it out for him. It is hilarious, and I feel like that's what he's gonna do here. Okay, I was wrong. This is not a book. This is more keys. Man, the bucket that I put all the keys in is full, so
I'm really loving it.
this is definitely gonna add to that. Thank you for the keys. If you're new and don't understand what the keys are for, I have a project that I want to make or do with the keys. Like I said earlier, I want to do a feature wall, and I'm probably going to do that in a commercial project, but I'm not sure. Charlene, it is my wedding ring replacement. It is a heart. Okay. Pete says, Josh, enclosed are some old keys for your key project. I also send license plates that I would be honored for you to put on a wall in your shop. I started to follow you from the Potter series, and I think you have more talent than 12 people. I am disabled living in Florida and hope someday I will see you do something I could do. I think Ashley is a saint for putting up with some of the things you do. Give Hank a petting for me. Hank, come here. Oh, you can't see me, but I'm petting him. Oh, now he moved away. Come here. Give me your head. There we go. That's from Pete. I drafted this letter and typed to make it easier for you to read. My handwriting is the worst you can imagine. From a fan, the mailman. My nickname. His nickname is the mailman. All right. Well, thank you very much, Peter. License plates. So, where I have all my hammers on the wall there, if you guys watch my vlogs, you've seen that. I'm filling that whole wall up with license plates and signs and stuff because I'm my anvil is there, and not that it would be super important because there's not going to be a lot of sparks, but it's kind of just like a sort of the same idea that I have over at my welding bench where I have those street signs up. So, what the? Holy shit, this is awesome. What did he say? Did he say I have some old license plates? I'll also send a license plate that I would be honored for you to put on a wall in your shop. Thank you so much, Peter. That is awesome. I just made sure it was spelt right. And it is. myflorida.com. Is that what your license plates say? myflorida.com? Wow, thank you very much. What is this? Oh, this is just the... Okay, that's just for this thing. Check that out, guys. That is so cool. Yeah, that's definitely going to go probably tomorrow when I get into the shop. That'll be the first thing. In fact, I'll put this in the vlog. This will be in the B-roll for the vlog. We probably are not going to have the closet project in the vlog because I found some little nicks and stuff that I'm taping or mudding because I just didn't like it. So we haven't painted it yet, but we'll see. I don't know how the vlog will go exactly. But I'm definitely going to be hanging this up, and I'll put it in the vlog. Thank you very much, Peter. Look at that. No way. I was expecting like a license. I mean, I would have appreciated any license plate because I need to fill that wall up. But I was expecting it to be like an old license plate from like your car or something, or your truck or whatever you drive. That's awesome.
Okay.
Did you keep the tree? Of course I kept the tree. Why would I not? I would have taken it out of the video if I didn't like it. No, yeah, we kept the tree. The tree's awesome. I primed it again today twice. I'm just like priming the crap out of it just to make sure I got every little bit in there so it's a consistent paint job. Oh, I have one more. I thought I was done. One more. This is This feels like a book.
Someone was asking what happened to your ring.
What happened to my ring? It's in my watch box. Nothing happened to it. I just don't wear it because it's frustrating. Have you ever, if you have a wedding, okay, if you live where it's cold, your hands shrink basically, but your ring does, well, it probably shrinks a little bit, but not as much as your fingers do. And then it creates like this oversized whatever, where when you do this, and if you were to like, I don't know, punch a table, I don't know why you'd punch a table, but if you did that, man, it hurts a lot. But also, they're not good to wear. It's not good to wear a ring when you're in construction and stuff because it can get caught on something and rip your finger off. I don't know if you guys have ever seen it where people have ripped their whole skin of their fingers off by getting it caught on something or whatever. Now they make those like rubber wedding bands, which I think are pretty ugly. So I don't want those. So I got a tattoo instead. Yeah, so keeps it from, you know, getting caught on something, tools, you know, whatever you're working on. It could get caught on a nail somehow. If you're going to like a climbing gym or something and you fall and your hand hooks onto one of the rope hook things, whatever you call those, that would suck. I know that because when I would go to the climbing gym with my brother-in-law, they told us that happened to someone at their gym, and they hung by their finger, which you can imagine would be pretty painful because their ring, got stuck on a little hook thing, and they fell. So it broke it, but it stayed on, which was probably. Oh, what would be worse? Hanging from one finger, or getting it ripped right off? I don't know what would be more painful.
Someone was asking how long it takes you to edit your videos and if you enjoy it.
How long does it take to edit a video? Sometimes it takes like, it depends. The unplanned vlogs, those ones took like a couple hours, maybe 2 hours, because like it was all linear. But the ones where I like go back and forth and insert clips and have other stuff to do the storytelling in a kind of a unique way, those can take up to like 6 hours. Because like I'll watch it because I don't want the video to be long, or I don't mind it being long. I don't want it to be longer than it has to be. So like the last vlog when I switch between tools and stuff, when I'm painting it, and I'm explaining, like I start with stirring the primer, and then I say, and then after this, I'm going to paint it on, and I have the paintbrush, and then and then I have the roller or whatever. When I have details like that, I'm thinking ahead to make less talking. How do you say that? Has the same amount of talking, but more going on in the video, so that I'm not talking first and then doing the thing and then explaining what I just did. Instead, I'm talking about what I'm going to do, doing it, and its benefit or whatever, depending on what's going on. All in one thing. So when I do that, it makes the edits go slower. But sometimes I don't do that because I don't know what the next thing is going to be. And to make it interesting, I will try to think of a way to make the edit transition nicely. Like if I just cover the camera, that's a very cheaty one, but that'll be one. And to remember all those edits that I have in my mind from before sometimes takes a while. Yeah. But I try to make it so that even if you don't care about what I'm doing, you still might enjoy watching the video, because that was a weird cough. Did you guys hear that? I want it to be, I don't know what the word is. I want it to be, oh, sorry, Hank. I want it to be like, you know when you're in elementary school? Oh, awesome. You know when you're in elementary school, or even junior high, or middle school, or whatever you call it, where you're from, and the teacher brings in the TV, and then that's your assignment. It makes the assignment fun to watch, even though you don't want to do the assignment. That's what I want my videos to be. Even if you don't want to watch it, you will watch it, and then it turns out, oh, I'm glad I went to class. I'm glad I clicked on this video because it was a good. I actually want it to be better than that because sometimes those videos suck. But like, you know, you come into class, science class, and Bill Nye is the assignment for the day. Awesome. Okay, let's see. This is from Tracy. Tracy, I won't say your last name just in case you don't want me to say it. She sent a xylophone for the chickens.
That is so.
We have been looking for one of these for a while, and we couldn't find one.
You know who's gonna love that especially?
Let me guess. Phoebe.
Peep.
Okay. Peep.
She is pecking everything lately.
Yeah, in the next vlog, you'll actually see her attack my finger. If I put it in. I probably will now that I've mentioned it.
That's awesome. Thank you so much, Tracy. That's so cool. Is that the only tattoo you have?
I have, technically I have 2 more. I remember being in class, Mrs. Abrahamson was my terrible music teacher, and she'd be like, yeah, these are...
Tracy says, I'm hoping it has wood edges for you to attach to the wall or something. You're so welcome. I look forward to beautiful chicken music.
Yeah.
It is. It's perfect. Thank you so much.
The quality of this is not what I had in music class.
Those ones
But those were like thousands of dollars.
Those were heavy.
But what I'm saying is she would like teach you how to do it with the mallets and stuff. And I freaking hated it so much.
They peg it with their beak. They don't use the sticks.
Yeah, no. That'd be hilarious if they pick it up and they're like... I wonder if it'll... I wonder if it'll be,
You know how hard she pecks at things, I'm sure it will.
maybe I'll do
All the pets got a present.
maybe I'll do whatever the pecking is, I'll make that the music for the vlog. It'll be so irritating. No, this is good. Oh, I should say, the music that I use in my vlog, if I don't give credit, it's because I don't know who did the music, because I don't check who does it. I get a lot of the music from the YouTube audio library, but my friend Scott also does a lot of the music for me, and he doesn't post every one of the songs that he does for me, especially the last 2 vlogs. Especially, I'm like trying to say 2 sentences at once. The last 2 vlogs included songs that he never intended to be used. I was just like, hey man, this song is good. You should do a cover for me if you want. And then he'll just do a quick acoustic cover. And he's like, something like that. I'm like, yeah. And then his intention is to do a good quality, like studio quality, or I don't know if studio quality is the right language to use, but he has like a mixer and all that stuff, right? Mics and whatnot. But sometimes I just like the crappy version because it works for what I'm doing within the vlog. So even if I put a link to his channel, it doesn't necessarily mean that those songs will be on his channel, but you should go check out his music anyway because he's awesome. And by the way, he never charges me anything for those, even though I say, hey man, what do you want? So nice dude. Matthew, I only like the one song you used. I think the band was Machines of Penalty. Well, that was, I used it once. I almost used it again, but it was too long for the amount of video that I had. And I didn't want to cut it off there because it didn't make any sense. But the time that I did use it, I think it was perfect. Okay, I think that is it. Thank you very much, everyone. I'm going to... There we go.
Kathleen says there was a chicken that played the piano on America Has Talent.
What? Did it play a song or did it just hit random keys? That is awesome. If that's accurate.
Chris said, what are the copyright rules for doing covers?
Sometimes it depends on who owns the music. So my one video didn't get monetized. The one where I used, what was the song? What was the one that I used? Not last vlog, but the one before.
It was a Johnny Cash song.
Was it? Not the,
I don't remember.
What the heck was it? Country Roads? No, that one didn't get monetized either. That one, yeah, and the words were completely changed for that one. Wow, what the heck was
When
it?
you drove back from Canada? Or to Canada?
No, that one didn't get monetized, or it got demonetized. Well, actually, there's monetization, but like all the money goes to the people who own that song. Rootbox says, I can make music for you. Okay, if I like it, I'll use it. But you'd have to email it to me. I'll forget to ask you for it. But yeah, that would be awesome.
Ghost Riders in the Sky?
No, not that one. That one didn't get demonetized for some reason. The one before that. What the heck was it? This is gonna bug me now. It was the vlog before. I used it. Wait, it was when I was writing the names on the... That one got demonetized. The one where I used... Oh! Imagine. That one got demonetized. The one where I used the cover of Imagine, which wasn't even the full song. So... It was only like a verse and the chorus. Yeah, anyway. So sometimes I can use the music with no issues because it doesn't sound like it. Like Way Down We Go. I got him to cover that song, but I changed it quite a bit to suit my video. I asked him to change things. And I'm also going to get him to do Riders in the... What was it? Not Riders in the Sky. What was it? Ghost Riders in the Sky. Riders, that's a different song. The Ghost Rider song, I'm going to get him to do it in a sort of specific way. He's going to have his own, whatever, he's the one singing it. But I'm going to get him to, it doesn't matter, you'll see when he eventually does it. But yeah, are there any other quick questions here? Do you lose a lot when they hit you with a copyright claim? No, just for the video, whatever. That's okay. I rather the video be what I want it to be than make a few bucks. Like I don't care about that at all. There are people who will be like, dude, you should just change the music. And I'm like, dude, but it won't be the same. And when the person watches it, not that they'll know, it won't be what I want them to see. It'll be this other, less Josh's Vision video. I want it to be like, sometimes I think of a song that would be perfect in this spot. Sometimes I search for a long time, which is another thing that makes some of the editing take a while, is trying to find music for certain things that it'll fit in there. And then sometimes the edit will have to include, which I sometimes will think about ahead of time, me cutting off the song. Instead of it just abruptly stopping without any force, let's call it, stopping it, that kind of sucks. But if I like go like that or something, that's a perfect way to interrupt the music. Or turn off the light. Yeah, exactly. Or if something falls, sometimes it's organic, and I'm like, oh, that would be funny if I use a song that's too long and that doesn't happen to naturally end there. If it just gets cut off with that or whatever. I hope that makes sense. I don't know. Apparently after 10 seconds of music, the YouTube bots kick in and smack your bum. It can be, wow, it's not even 10 seconds. It's like, it's immediate. It's 1 second. It knows, it just knows. It's not even 1 second, half a second. It'll just know what song it is. Unless it's a cover. If it's a cover, it probably, maybe that takes 10 seconds. But if it's like the song, like whatever information that's embedded in that file, it'll just know. It doesn't need to listen to anything. You see people singing covers all the time. They probably, most of the time, have to pay, like whoever owns the song gets paid for that. And some people will give you a copyright, like they don't want you to use it at all. Only they can use it, or unless you have permission, which you have to pay for licensing and all that stuff. But usually it's just like you get it or you don't get it sort of thing. We approved the song Josh used in his one video. Yeah, see, so they will get an email or whatever the case is, and they'll be like, hey, this awesome dude in Canada, so talented, so handsome, made a really awesome video with your with your song. Do you care? And sometimes they'll be like, man, that guy's so handsome, I'm jealous. No, I don't want him to use it, you know? And then I won't be able to, well, that hasn't happened yet, but they've made it so that they get paid for it, which they should. It's their art. They should get paid for it if they want. However, if the algorithm doesn't recognize the song as a cover because it's so different or whatever, or maybe they just don't care, then in that case, I don't have to worry about it. The money that you would make on a video is given to the artist. It's split evenly with them. Well, it's definitely not split evenly because when that happens, I don't get any. I get like a cent as opposed to $1. Did you do your 100 push-ups today? Not yet. I usually just do them before bed. Just knock them all out. See how fast I can do them? I try to do them under 10 seconds. That's impossible. 100? No, I didn't do them yet. How many push-ups do you do a day? I only do 100, and I don't even know why I still do them because that was a last year thing. I just decided to keep doing them. Tina is bored. Well, she actually is not bored. She's chewing on a bone, but she barked at the car that drove by. You're so humble.
I'm gonna give Hank his dinner in the snuffle mat.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
When a song is covered, you just have to change something, lyrics or music, and it's fine. That's not true either because I actually was one time copyright infringement or whatever from some Mexican singer or Spanish singer. I don't know if he was from Mexico or not, but and then that same song was also copyrighted by John Denver's estate. So, and it was based off of just the music. All the lyrics were changed. So, well, most of the lyrics were changed. And that was for the country roads. So we changed the lyrics to Alberta roads. That song was covered by my friend Dale, who owns one of the art galleries that carries my work. And they changed most of the lyrics, and some of the music as well. But the tune is basically the same, which is what is owned somehow by two different people. I don't understand that. I was like, because when I got the notice, it was like copyright something owned by some Spanish name. And I was like, what? What song was that? I don't even, what the heck? So I Googled the song, clicked on it, and it was like Country Roads, but like in Spanish, but probably, I don't even know what the translation was. And I was like, I have never heard this song in my life. The next time I used that song, another copyright thing, but it was from John Denver, something, I don't know, some other thing. And I was like, well, that makes sense. I don't know who this other guy is. But yeah, anyways. Hello, Carmen. We're doing good. I was just teasing Josh that his singing wouldn't sound like music. I did sing in one video, and it was terrible. But I wanted to do it. And I didn't even want to do it because I was like, oh yeah, people got to hear my singing. I wanted to do it because kind of as an experiment. And I actually showed a couple people, and they're like, the concept, I can't sing. So like, it didn't sound, I don't think it sounded terrible. It just didn't sound good at all. how do you explain that? It's like when you see something and you're like, oh yeah, I could see the potential. Something like that. But I'm going to get some people who can actually sing to do my version of that song better in actual singing voices. And the reason why I put that in there is just because of the mood of the song. And I knew for sure if I got that song covered, it would be copyrighted or whatever. Anyways. Do you have any problems using Alex's songs? Well, I always ask him if I can use his songs. The one song that I have only used his songs once, and he recorded that specifically for me. And I did not get any copyright issues with that. And that was God's Gonna Cut You Down. I used that twice, I think. Or maybe only once. I think twice, though. That song, no issues. Alex didn't have an issue with it, if that's what you're asking. But also, who actually owns that song didn't have an issue with that either. My favorite music was when you were driving back from Cali. Yeah, that would have been the Alberta Roads song. I think I used it twice in one video. 99 years unless you get a renewal. 99 years from the death of the artist. "100 years if copyright is not renewed." Oh yeah. Have Alex cut your hair. Well, if I wanted a haircut, I could just cut it myself. I'm pretty decent at cutting hair, but I don't want a haircut, so you could get him to cut your hair if you're into that. I don't know. Can you sing parody lyrics with an existing musical track? Is that infringement? See, I don't actually know, but if you're using the same music, just because there's different lyrics, you're still using the same music. Think about like the people who will sue other artists for using some things that are just, to me, oftentimes it's like not even close. Like Ed Sheeran was getting sued by Let's Get It On. What's that guy's name? You know that song? Let's Get It On? What the heck's that guy's name? I can't think of it for some reason. Anyways, his estate was suing Ed Sheeran, and when I listened to the song, I'm like, what?
Marvin Gaye.
Marvin Gaye, yeah.
Can't wait.
When I listen to the two songs, they don't sound anything alike, but there's certain elements of it that sound similar enough that somehow they had a case for that. So, what's the rich ass YouTuber guy? Mr. Beast. He got copyright infringement for saying a lyric in his song.
Really?
Just saying it.
Actually, I've heard that. Yeah.
And he didn't even say it in the context of a song. He just said a lyric.
Yeah.
And he wasn't even saying a lyric, I don't think.
Martha Shrimpy says, which video was that? The one where you sang?
Probably, it was one of the ones I was in LA. It was something about bad luck. I don't know if I said anything about bad luck in the title. It was the one where things were just going so bad the whole time.
Sheila's a story. I thought you just couldn't get to a barber.
Oh no, they're open now.
I think they just opened. Though.
If I wanted a haircut though, like I could just get a hair. I could cut my hair. Like Dakota cuts his hair. I used to cut my hair all the time, and then I got Dakota to cut my hair because it's easier to see the back of your head with someone else's eyes. And so, yeah, no, I don't have a problem with that. I don't actually. I didn't take offense to that. Just so you know, I don't care if you don't like my hair or whatever, or even if you do like it and whatever. That doesn't bother me at all. So I hope you didn't think that I had a problem with you saying that. I don't care. Yeah. But anyway, guys. Thank you. Is the short way to say what I'm thinking. I really appreciate it. All these keys. I'm gonna consolidate these keys here. Hank is waiting for his food. If you're hearing all the things, so I'm gonna go now so that he can get fed. But thank you everyone for all of the gifts. Always appreciate it. All your names are gonna go into the fishbowl if I can find them all. What did you want to say?
Someone said they want to see the rooster again.
Oh, you want to see the rooster? If you guys want a rooster, I can put you on the waiting list. But I gotta tell you, it's a long waiting list. I think I have like 5 or 6 more to make. This is my latest one. It's pretty cool. I think this is my best one I've made. They're all different, of course. Look at the different things in his tail there. A lot of forks in there. Let me turn it over here. I really like his wattle because it's got an R in it. The person who's next in line, their last name starts with an R. But if they decide that they want to pass on this, the R can just stand for rooster. But I sell these for $500. If you're already on the list, you don't have to, whatever I told you it was at the time, that's how much it costs. But for now, new inquiries? New waiting list, I don't know how to say that. If you order from this day forward, they'll be $500. Canadian dollars, just so you know. And perhaps, I mean, there's a lot of work that goes into these. So that's kind of like I should have said 1,000. No, these are like 500. And just so you know, they're one of a kind. There's hours and hours of work in here. They are...
It took you several days.
Yeah, it took me... Well, I was also doing other things. But this probably took me like, I don't know, maybe 10 hours to make.
Yeah.
But plus all the time finding all the pieces that I wanted to use. And in this one, you can see the red in there. I wanted to add a little color. I thought that was cool. I got some wood detail in there, which I've done before. I like mixing the wood in there. Got his feet here. They stand by themselves.
So would you ever make a smaller version?
I only want to make them life-size versions. The bigger they are, the easier they are to make for me. Like, I have a sculpture back there that I'm going to be finished tomorrow. The person asked for it to be 6 inches, and it's way more. So if they decide that they don't want it, that's okay. But to me, life size is better. It's more fun to make, depending on what it is. If someone wants a buffalo, so when I make that, it won't be life size, but it makes sense to make it smaller. A chicken, I suppose I could make it smaller, but I don't know if I would enjoy making it as much. Is this kind of working?
What's the red part? What
Oh.
are you doing? Turn around in your brain.
The song that sounded like Johnny Cash was actually Alex from Curiosity Inc. That's true. Sorry, what was the question?
What is the red part?
The red part is actually like a cullet of sorts. It was actually to hold like a pole of some sort. So it like clamps closed with a bolt, nut and bolt sort of contraption. I'm not sure what it actually came off of. I got this from one of my clients, Darren was his name, in a box of goodies. In fact, I actually had that in a vlog a while ago, a long time ago. He also gave me a body bag for Dakota.
Someone says it has a buckle?
A buckle?
A buckle?
Oh yeah, it does.
Oh.
I
never saw that.
Yeah, it does.
A bolt hole.
A bolt hole. Well, it's a nut hole. Yeah. So I do appreciate everyone who inquires and stuff, and don't feel like you can't ask questions or whatever in an email or whatever. I will try to answer all your questions if you want something specific, or you want to change something, or if you have a budget, we can work within your budget to create something similar. Just depends.
How long is your waiting list for hearts?
For which hearts? For the
metal hearts.
The metal hearts? Yeah. The waiting list is, well, I'm not making Chum hardware hearts, I'm just making nail hearts, and the waiting list for that, I think I made them all, so I can make those right away. In theory, it depends on what I'm doing in real life. I have some contracts coming up, potentially, one on Saturday and stuff like that, so when other projects get in the way, I can't go make stuff, yeah.
What is the head made out of, and what is the wooden part in the back?
The wooden part here, this is was a spatula flipper thing, like a hamburger flipper. So that's just the handle. The head is made out of a crescent wrench, or adjustable wrench if you want to call it correct. Size, I love that. I love the art. Paint or other mediums. Add a key in the junk hearts as someone Someone suggested earlier. I would if they were weldable, but most of them are not. Most of them are not made out of steel, so they can't be welded, and I'm only welding them. Oh yeah, I also forgot. His neck is made out of a spring, so he slightly moves. Did you cut the comb out of metal? Everything on here is metal. This was a piece of slag drop, whatever, from a plasma cutter, so this was already shaped like this. I just cut it smaller, and then I welded this piece down here onto this piece here, so there was a line right here. So I did some work on it, but I basically just shaped it so it could fit around the head and put it on there. But all this was already, that's just a piece I pulled out of one of my many junk pieces. But yeah, he's got like a lot of recognizable things. Like there's some rebar for his tail, some all thread or thread all, so a wrench you can see there, some auger bits, a regular drill bit there. And then over on this side, we got another bit here, and then some other just random stuff. A saw blade, you can kind of see that. I kind of like having the tails be just a whole bunch of stuff, just kind of, and then, because it's cool when people are like, oh, look at that, it's got this, oh, all of these things are cutlery handled, oh, his wattle is a lock, oh, his head is a crescent wrench thing, oh, his feet are bolts and, or actually they're screws, some piano screws, and I guess 2 leg bolts, and some screws, and then whatever these were, those are also in a piano. And then he's got like these, what are these called, as mixer things? Beaters?
Yeah, beaters.
Yeah, beaters.
I don't know. There's probably a technical name for them.
Yeah. Yeah, really fun sculpture, I think. I think it's cool when you can recognize a thing. But I've also made sculptures where you don't, well, it depends on how far I want to go. So, I have made sculptures where it's just it looks like something was just formed out of steel. This is kind of an example of that. This is a squirrel that I made. It looks like, you can see some of the things in there, and you can tell that his tail is a railroad spike. But I was going to fill in all the little nooks and crannies and stuff to make it just look like a smooth piece of steel. But I didn't think that had as much artistic flair as this does. And since I made it to hold this nut, I was like, well, we should be able to see what some of it is at least, so that's kind of cool. This is about as heavy as this. No, it's not. Never mind. Hold on.
Hey.
Probably. I don't know what he's barking at.
Someone drove by.
Oh, someone drove by. Okay, I didn't see it.
Someone said that a peacock would be awesome, or a turkey with his...
Yeah, I'm actually making a peacock. I've been making it for years. I ran out of spoons one time and then stopped working on it like 4 years ago. But it's been in some vlogs when I was mowing the lawn. Some of you caught that, and I try to put some stuff in the videos that I don't really talk about that are just kind of extra little things that you can kind of see and be like, oh, he did that as well. But yeah, I have this peacock. I'll probably finish it this summer because Ashley wants to put it... Where do you want to put it?
I'll put it in my bee garden.
Oh, she's going to make a bee garden this year so that we'll have a nice friendly spot for bees, because we only had dandelions this year, and since we mow the lawn every week, the dandelions would go away. So now we'll have a place for the bees to kind of, do their thing. We have big plans. We have medium plans for this year that will contribute to the big plan overall for our garden area and land processing. But we really want to focus on doing our house, because look at our floor, it's nothing. And like the floor is $7-ish grand, $6,500. So we're gonna try to do that here soon rather than spending that outside. We'll see. But if you want to buy a rooster, that would help a lot. I would buy $500 worth of floor. Yeah. Oh, and just so you know, when I make a sculpture like this, I get it professionally created and shipped to you. So I don't remember how much it cost to do it. Probably another $150 would be to get it shipped and crated all in one thing. Maybe $120 if you're within the US and in Canada, something like that. I can't remember. I've sent 2 or 3 of these. So it should be around that. Just keep that in mind. But, yeah. Oh, yeah. And I also put these locks right there. These padlocks, one on each side. He's like somewhat symmetrical. He's got some garage door hinges. Anyway, we're just talking about nothing at this point. So let's say goodbye because I tried to do that a while ago. Perhaps we'll do another hangout type video where we'll just answer questions. I don't know. Well, maybe we won't just answer questions, but we'll try to do some more of these because I know you guys like, or some of you guys like them. So, are you working on any more finger paintings? I will when the chickens are gone out of that area, which should be tomorrow. So maybe I'll start a finger painting tomorrow. I'm a little busy, unfortunately. I love painting, but.
Well, the chickens are moving. Did you say that?
Yeah.
We're moving them out tomorrow.
Yeah, we're moving them out tomorrow, back into their house,
That makes
into
sense.
their new
Yeah.
shavings, not shavings. What do you call it? Bedding.
Yeah. I'm really
That'll be
looking forward
fun.
to that.
Yeah. All right. Thank you for all the gifts, Andrea and Denise. Was it Denise? Hold on, I got you right here. Tracy
Tracy.
with a D last name.
Teresa.
Pete. Teresa.
Did you say Andrea?
Andrea. Yes, I did. Bonnie for the card and.
Peaches.
Yeah, everyone. I'm forgetting some, but I don't mean to. Thank you, everyone, for all the stuff. Really appreciate it. A lot of this is useful. Some of it is going to be useful soon, and some of it's just fun. Appreciate it all. Thank you very much. I will see you again I almost said next week, but I don't know when. Okay, see ya.